everybody, you start off with the mission statement to help everybody, especially on Mondays. Why do you pick once a week, and why do you maybe let's back up a second. How do you do it? And then what's your process around it?
I'm a firm believer in whatever gets attention and gets measured and gets focused on is where your head is faced and where you're going to end up. So whenever we are measuring numbers or KPIs, we always measure a positive. So if you start measuring how many times do we complaints, something mentally happens and you're drawn down because it's a negative. So we started off our Monday meetings with the mission statement. One, because if we don't remember why we exist in the first place, then we get lost in the minutia of our day-to-day work. And what I needed for everyone is to remember why you're here. But we immediately after I say, I don't have them recite it, I say it because that would be kind of weird. But I'm like, this is our mission statement. And then I immediately say, what evidence or experience have you had this last week that shows that we accomplished our mission statement? And most of the time, it's kind of crickets. People are not anxious to participate, but eventually they'll say something because they know I'm going to do this every week. So, you know what they start looking for every week is ways that they made a difference in a client's life or ways they made difference to each other based upon our mission statement. And they start looking for it and recognize there's value in the work that they're doing. I mean, we're a bookkeeping company. It's the same. It's like doing laundry. Gets dirty, clean it up. And bookkeeping
Mm.
is transactions in and out, put them in a set of books. And so it can get really mundane. But for us, now they start looking at it and saying, boy, this client didn't really understand what it was. And I explained it to them. Well, that seems very small, but our mission statement is to help entrepreneurs really feel at peace with the work that knowing their financial data. So that gave everyone, first of all, it bonded us as a team because we said it doesn't matter if you're doing this low level or this high level, we're all one and we're all trying to accomplish the same mission. And that's what this company exists here. It also then gives them something to compare. Sometimes it looks like the grass is greener on the other side of the fence with another company. And they realize, wait a minute, why do you want me over here? And when they come to us, it's like, this is why if you want to be part of this team, this is why we exist and what we aim to do every single day that we are here on the job.
Mm. And I love that because I think purpose is very underrated. A lot of people stick with a company because they believe in the mission and they have purpose that, yeah, aligns with that mission. I think that's fantastic. And I love that you ask them for that. And even back up even further, I love that it's like, yeah, if you're measuring customer complaints, you're right. You're looking for things to document. So you're like, oh yeah, we had 10 customer complaints, or, we had, 10 people leave the company, but you are, 10 clients leave us. But then, you don't talk about the 300 that stayed on with you. Right. And it's like, where do you measure? And I think that's where I want to take this next, because I love the idea of measuring things that not only, are good to measure, but also create a type of culture that allows for those things to grow inside the company and be talked about and shared.